Hey, Chris Jenkins, credentialed member of the media, covering the Carolina Panthers for Charlotte Vibe, a.k.a. man of the people. You have a friend in the media, which is myself. Any questions that you guys could ever have about this Carolina Panthers football team, just leave a comment, let me know. Hey, happy Black Friday to everyone. Hopefully everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Today is an update mostly all to the injury report and what those statuses will look like this Sunday versus the return of Baker Mayfield, as well as Coach Dave Canales playing his former team. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Wide receiver Jalen Coker is out for the second week in a row. So what does that mean? That means that wide receiver Devin Tompkins and David Moore, who had pretty big games last week, will likely be in that opportunity and position to have those games again this week. Moving on to the list, tight end Jatavian Sanders, no surprise here with his significant injury that avoided major problems. He will be out this Sunday as well. Rest of these guys looks pretty good. Now, let me give you a little context for the rest of these guys looking pretty good. So right now you see outside linebacker Jadeveon Clowney, hamstring questionable. He looks like he's going to be fine. Something they've been doing with Clowney all season long is giving the vet as much rest as possible and that he needs. And I remember after the game in Germany when they had the bye week, he was like, man, I wouldn't have played this week if I had to. It's kind of a weird remark that he'd say that, but I guess he was just being honest about his body and where he is. Now, the next one up is outside linebacker Amari Barno. He was a full participant in practice, and he's questionable. So full participant means pretty good, all right? Questionable, well, why is he questionable? The reason for that is he's one of the two guys that has a 21-day window that has been opened. So they don't know whether or not they're going to activate him yet, because if they activate him, that means they're going to have to make a corresponding roster move. But has Amari Barno looked good? Yes. Does he seem like he could be ready? Yes. But again, they have to, Wade Canales always says, I want the guys to come back and they have to be on the pitch count. Though you heard people that came back like, I'm going to forget. But anyway, Jonathan Brooks was the most recent guy. Now, they didn't say he didn't have a pitch count, but man, he played extremely sparingly last week. Cornerback Caleb Farley, shoulder, limited in practice, questionable. He's likely good to go. And safety Nick Scott, this is the other guy that I'm talking about where he was a full participant in practice, but he is questionable. And the reason for that, again, is for him, same situation as Barno. He's currently not on the active roster. His window has opened, meaning he can practice. But to elevate him to the active roster, that means they're going to have to make a corresponding move. They don't know what that corresponding move will be yet, so they're going to take as much time as they can before they make those. I think, would happen tomorrow if they do happen. So, hey, thank you all for watching. Again, hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. We'll be live again. This game this week is a 4 o'clock game, not your normal 1 o'clock game. So our live pregame show, special guests included, will be at 2 p.m. this Sunday. So we'll see you there. Thanks so much for watching.